Hey guys, it's your boy Kaki. Welcome back to another episode of Trails in the Sky. So last time we went and saved Professor Russell and then came back to the factory. But there was a incident and everything. We ended up coming back. We did some side content as well. I think we did this one here. But yeah, just reading back through all this here. We went and found the Zemirian Moss as well for Agate, saved him, and now we've got to go to the Wayston Fortress to find out what's going on, basically, because we're unsure. I've also optimised my guy's augments to hopefully make me the best I possibly can. So yeah, I've tried to optimise my augments now so we can, you know, mess people up. Right, Soldat Army Road. Is that where they go to? I think it is, isn't it? I think I need to go this one. Well, EP Church, you came back. I knew you would. Nice. Yeah, it is. Right, okay. Oh, treasure chest again. It's empty. Diabolical. Another chest. It's empty. Genius. We see a lot of those ones, but it's like genius. Another chest. It's empty. Outrageous. Oh, hello. Let's see how strong we are now. Oh, beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Might kill one of them. Call for backup. You prick. And he would cast venom. How can you call for backup and then get moves in dead quick again? That's just really well. Right, let's just do that. Getting from using that. And then we'll do a hurricane again. There we go, kill one. Go for backup, we can. Right, let's kill this middle one. Ow. Ow. We'll just heal Joshua. Go to backup again. You know what, we'll kill this off. Oh, you would miss him. You would miss him. You create as well. What I want to know is why I didn't get money tax in there.
Not now.
Please attack Estelle. Right. There we go. We finally killed them all. Jesus, that was more difficult than what it should have been.
Let's move out.
That was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. Well, at least now I can full heal. I'm going to avoid these fights here as long as I look for chests. There we go. Double dipping is against the rules. Is it now? Oh, sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm double dip. Let me get more. Do. Wow, check out the size of this base. It's got to be several times as big as the Hacking Gate, do you think? Yeah, you may be right. It was apparently the primary base of the counter-offensive in the war 10 years ago. Oh, okay, that's pretty impressive. Let's go inside and see if we can tell to whoever's in charge. What is it? Nothing, it's just that you're not acting like your usual timid self. You're starting to remind me of Dad. Oh, come on. It's not like I'm not nervous. But after General Morgan, how bad can it be? Haha, I guess you're right. I wonder if he's still at the Hacking Gate. Probably is. You better be correct. Huh? There's no one here. That's strange. There's usually a gatekeeper outside at least. Identify yourselves. Where'd that come from? Probably a speaker. This is Western Fortress HQ of the Royal Armed Forces. This place is off limits to civilians. I'm afraid you're gonna have to leave. They sound polite, but yeah, I think they're just being extra cautious. Can you two hear me? Sorry, but we're not civilians. We're from the Bracer Guild. We're here to discuss the matter of the central lab being attacked. Could we please speak with the individual in charge? Are you actual bracers then? If you don't believe us, you can inspect our emblems. You can see them, right? Indeed, you appear to be the genuine article. However, I regret to inform you that the CEO of this base is currently away. Perhaps you can come back another day. No commanding officer? Well, that sounds sloppy. In that case, anyone from the intelligence division will be fine. We have information that must go to either Colonel Richard or Captain Amalfi. Very well, wait there. Phew, it's like pulling teeth with these guys. Yeah, I wasn't expecting security to be quite this tight here. What? Well, someone's here at least. What's that, Cassius? Major said, there's always a said in every JRPG. Always. Please forgive me for making you wait. I am Major Sid, Garrison Commander of Western Fortress. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild, and I'm Joshua Bright, also of the Bracer Guild. Bright? Is something wrong? Nothing, pardon me. On to business, you mentioned the attack on the central labs. I'm very sorry, but no one from the intelligence division is currently here. If you'd have a message, I can deliver it for you. That could be a problem. Okay, time to shake things up. I wonder what I should say here. Trying to decipher it. What should I put? Because if we say we caught the people who attacked the lab, we didn't. We confirmed the whereabouts of Professor Russell, we don't. We do have a lead on the airship tied to the crime though. That's the main thing. Just trying to think now. Part of me wants to say the third one, because that is the truth. But I feel like if we are to lie, it might go in our favour. That's all I'm thinking at the moment. Yeah. I'm going to go with the final one. So I was sitting here for ages debating that then. I'll go with the final one. There we go. And here we found, because it's the truth. If we lie about it, yeah. And here we found the lead on the airship that took away the professor. You what? What? Why do you look so surprised, Major? Oh, it's nothing. We've just been searching for it too. So what is this lead anyway? Take a look at this. Handed over Dorothy's photograph. This is less than fortress, isn't it? How did you get this picture? No need to get too worked up. Look at the top right corner of that picture. Let's see. What the? That's obviously not the silhouette of a military patrol ship, is it? It's a spitting image of the airship that took away the professor. Indeed, this is a grave matter. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll send a report to the intelligence division straight away. Huh? Hey, wait a minute, is that it? Is what it? I mean, don't you think this is weird? Why would the suspect ship be hanging around here? It's embarrassing to admit, but I'm afraid that's entirely my fault. We have been aggressively searching along the border, so security wasn't as tight at home as it should have been then. And if this ship fled through to the north, it's possible that this whole matter may have been a major plot by the Empire. Really? I'd like to know just one thing. Where exactly are all of the intelligence personnel right now? That's classified. I'm sorry, I can't say more. Ooh, they're gonna be the traitors, aren't they? Okay, no, maybe it's just me. But don't you think this is all kind of smells a little funny? I know, but without any concrete evidence, pursuing this lead won't do us any good. Yeah. Huh? What the? What? Why did it stop short? What? Did that phenomenon start up again? Joshua, that's... Yeah, I think that's exactly what we needed. It seems I've let you see us at our worst. It looks like the gate mechanism isn't in the best of conditions. Indeed, that's a real problem. Maybe you could get some folks from the central labs out to repair it. I'll bet that someone like Professor Russell could have it as good as new in no time flat. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. You two maintain post here until it's back in working order. Be sure to keep any careless civilians away. Sir, yes, sir. Understood, sir. That said, you two can be on your way. I'll be certain to take that photograph to the intelligence. Now, if you'll pardon me. You heard the man. This area's off limits. Be on your way. Correct. Sure, we're gonna have a chat down here now then. Somehow, I find it hard to believe a word that guy said. Especially if that little malfunction we just saw is what I think it is. Yes, it was probably that same phenomenon. Which would mean that the professor is being held prisoner inside. Shh, Estelle, this isn't the place to be discussing that. Okay, for now let's head back to Zace and see what Kilda has to say. If we get the chance, we can call for the lab chief. It's bounced us straight back. I just can't believe that Professor Russell was at Waystone Fortress. Are you absolutely certain? Miss Dorothy's photograph and the shutdown of the orbital power in the gate. These two things combined make the conclusion inescapable. But the central factory and the Royal Army have always had excellent relations, and now I'm expected to believe this. It's not as if the internal command structure of the military is all run by a single entity. The people who attacked the factory were seen escaping and they looked like Royal Guardsmen. That in itself is a good. Oh, and that would mean, and by the way, I see Tita and Agate to the far left. I'm not too sure if anyone else has spotted that, but they're just standing there being quiet. Oh, and that would mean the Royal Guardsmen are being set up. My thoughts exactly. This may be some form of internal conspiracy within the Royal Army. This is unpleasant to think about. But how could the Professor get caught up in something like this? Sounds like you found a lead in our friendly neighbourhood criminals. Wow, Agate. Good to see you back on your feet. Yeah, just woke up a few minutes ago. It was a little weird waking up in a strange place after being put to bed like some baby. Oh, for the love of everyone, everyone was worried about you. Alright? Are you sure you're okay with moving around so soon? Yeah, sleeping so damn much didn't give me any other option than to recover. I'm feeling pretty much back to normal. But Agate, you should probably rest some more. You just got the poison out of your system and the doctor said... I just said I'm fine. I've been training for years. It's not like that rough. It's not that rough on someone like me. Sniffle. Alright, I get it. I won't overdo this or anything until I'm back to normal. That cool with you? Hehe, okay. Damn kids. Even the mighty Agatha's no match for Tita. I guess it's hard to say no to someone who kept a constant vigil over you and nursed you back to health. Ah, shut up. Getting back to the point, it looks like a lot's been going on while I've been out of commission. You mind filling me in on the details? Sure. Estelle explained that all the signs pointed to Professor Russell being held captive at Wasteland Fortress. I still can't believe that his grandpa was in there. I wouldn't have thought those goons in the black clothes were army types either. Ha! Suddenly I'm feeling better than ever. What say we go and settle our debts right now? Settle our debts? Is it obvious? We sneak into Wasteland Fortress. We'll bust the professor out and they'll never know what hit them. Okay, like settling everything in one big stroke. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Huh? The Bracer Guild has a long-standing policy of non-intervention when it comes to a nation's military. Article 3 of the Guild Code, braces and non-involvement in military for political matters. The Bracer will recognise a nation's sovereignty and may not interfere with nor arrest any person of national, military or political standing. Or to put it in more simply, as long as the army is plain dumb about this, our hands are tied. Oh, you've got to be kidding. No way, that doesn't make sense. I mean that we can witness a crime, but if it's done by a soldier or a politician, we just have to pretend we didn't see anything? Essentially, yes. There is, however, a loophole. Article 2 of the Guild, Braces and their duties to the people. In the event of unjust empowerment of citizens, the Braces sworn duties to bear the responsibility for citizens' safety. Do you understand the significance of this? I see the professor's not a politician or a soldier. He's a civilian whom we're sworn to protect. So then, the rest hinges upon you, Mr. Murdoch. In this case, we are obligated to oppose the Royal Army and say, Professor Wilson, will you help us? Stupid question. The factory needs him. Ah, how? All of the bill needs him. Go ahead and go and get him. Mr. Murdoch, thank you. You need to thank me. I owe Professor Wilson for all he's taught me. And so we have the adequate justification to proceed. Braces Agatha, Estelle and Joshua. You are hereby ordered to proceed to Wasteland Fortress and rescue Professor Russell. It is not an above board as you may be accustomed to, but it is the request of Bracer Guild, nevertheless. Now you're talking. Acknowledged. Heck, bring it on. If we're doing this, we have to figure out how we're getting in there. Wasteland Fortress is pretty damn famous for being impossible to break into. That's true, it's easy to say we're going to do it, but putting it into practice is going to take some serious planning. There has to be some way of getting inside. Unfortunately, the security there is nigh unto perfect. Approaching from the lake would likely be impossible, since it's monitored by a network of orbital sensors. Yeah, I figured as much. And a frontal assault would be tantamount to suicide. Hey, Mr. Murdoch, you know that orange ship that goes to Wasteland Fortress? Yes, that's the Leibniz. It makes periodic stops to inspect the equipment at the fort to make sure it's performed properly. Is there any way we can sneak into the fortress on it? No, all the crew members go through a thorough security check as soon as they land. It'd be impossible to just sneak away. How about stowing away the cargo? No good. Each container was scanned with a biosensor for living creatures and they check each and every one. Plus those sensors were designed by Professor Wilson himself. They can even pick up one little mouse in a huge mass of stuff. Well done. Oh? What is it, sweetie? Make me remember Grandpa's invention from when I was showing you around. And you think, aha! When we were helping with the experiments on a new type of orbit, right? Yeah. It produces a force field that can disrupt the biosensors. We've already tested that it works and so everything will be fine. What? Really? I had no idea the professor had ever made anything like that. Where's his device then? I guess it must be right where he left it in his laboratory. Then we have no time to lose. Hurry and retrieve this device. In the meantime, I will gather and collate whatever data I can on the Wasteland Fortress. Got it, thanks. I'll leave the arrangement of a delivery via the Leibniz to you, Mr. Murdoch. Alright, I'll talk to Gustav. Just come to the airfield when you're ready. Okay. We've all got this one left, I'm not going to bother with it. Right, let me just check the ordnance on these. Okay, we need to unlock these two. And we can put strike. Let me see if I can go and unlock the two on music really quickly. Probably not, but we'll try. No, can't. It's worth checking. Maybe next time. Alright. Time to go to Professor Russell's laboratory. Sound like Dexter. Dexter in his laboratory. Now where's that thing? Gotta be here somewhere. Maybe it's the corner of the lab or the second floor archives. Those are where Grandpa usually tosses stuff from his old inventions. Eccentric old coot, but whatever, let's just find the damn thing. Found it. That's the equipment that was in our experiment, alright. So can we use it? I think so. If everything performs to specs, then it'll keep a biosensor working right. Alright, back to the guild then. The Kill Kid's probably finished collecting intel on Fort Waston by now. Nice, what's through here? Oh nice, it's a pretty cool view. Okay. I can't wait till this gets its remake. We're back, Kill, and we have the device. I have also finished my preparations. Now what I'm about to show you is not spoken to anyone else. Oh, army research wing. Aha, well, we'll look at that. These are the schematics for the latest fortress. Wow, it sure is big. And Grandpa's in there somewhere. Isn't the layout of the fort military secret? How did the guild get its hands on it? The guild has ways of obtaining information. It's best that you not know. The Grace Guild is a much more complex organisation than it may appear, and you will do well to remember that. Oh, okay. I don't think I need to remind you that this is an exceptionally unique case. Relations between the army and the guild have been traditionally excellent and will be even relative to other surrounding nations. It is absolutely crucial that we not cause any ill will. The guild can ill afford hostilities with the army. Do I make myself clear, Agate? Yeah, I guess. But if I see the men in black clothes, they're going to have a hot date with the business of end of life sword. Soldiers or not, I've been waiting for them so long now that I think they'd be offended if I didn't kick their asses. Do what you must, and just ask that you take no lives. Estelle and Joshua, legally I should not entrust a task like this to junior bracers. Whoa, wait a minute, I don't like what you're driving at. We're already a part of this, please allow us to see it through to the end. I thought you might say that, so I don't intend to stand in your way. But it must be said that your answer to this. As Duchess, if worst comes to worst, I will accept full responsibility for your actions, you needn't worry. Kill. I'm sorry we've caused so much trouble for you. Now then, Tita, since you're not a bracer, I have no authority over you. But are you truly setting your course? Yes, ma'am, I am. What? What's this all about? You don't mean, I'm the one who knows how to operate the device. So I'm going with you. What? Well, it is a very complicated opening. I'm sorry. I don't want to cause any trouble, but I have to go too. You've got to be shitting me. Listen, Pipsqueak, we ain't hearing this crap. What the hell are we supposed to do with a kid on a mission that's dangerous, huh? But you need to operate the device. And forget that idea. We'll find another way to sneak in. Alright, enough lighting up. Why are you so damn stubborn? You want to run that by me again? Tita's ready and she said she wants to help. And her help will make it easier for us to sneak in. All that improves our chances of getting the professor out safely. I want to know why you're so against it now of all times, you little. Have you even thought about her being a civilian and a kid besides? And you're okay with putting her in danger? I don't like it any more than you do. We'll keep her safe. We'll brace us, that's our job. We sure talk a big game for a rookie. And what does experience have to do with this? Bracers aren't the only ones who feel that some people are worth protecting. Isn't supporting that ideal what we're supposed to be all about? Estelle, Joshua, I'm sorry that I make you so mad, but my grandpa is everything to me. All I want is for him to be okay. So I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he is. Besides, you helped me when I needed it. So let me do the same for Estelle and Joshua and for you. I swear that I'll be good, and I'll follow orders. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, sweetie, I didn't realise you'd put so much thought into this. I don't buy it. If you really want to help us that badly, without getting in our way, then follow orders and stay here, ready? But we really don't have any other way to get in there. I'd rather not do this. Truth be told, I can think of a few thousand things I'd rather do, but I'll let it slide this once. Hey, thank you, Agate. You've got no reason to thank me. You fall behind, you get left behind. Just so you know. Alright. I swear, one of these days, by the goddess, you're a jerk. Why can't you just be nice and appreciate what she's saying? Settle down, Estelle. He's just the type who speaks colourfully when he's embarrassed. It's a defence mechanism. Wait for you, shut it. Now I trust that the matter has been settled. Leibniz will soon be ready to set off. When you're ready, please proceed to the airfield. Will do. Later, Kelka, take care of talking with the Omnifluence. I have appropriate responses lined up, should they decide to question us. It'll just keep you. Please be careful. Right. Finally. Pretty sure you can tell I've got a pretty dry throat today. Can't stop trying to clear my throat. Been waiting for you. Is everybody ready? Yeah, we can go anytime. Is the Leibniz ready too? Yeah, we're lucky that last minute military order came through like that. We were just about to head out to Leyston Fortress. We can take off anytime. Anytime? Won't it be hard to leave without, the airship? Estelle, look down. Oh, do we have to jump? No, we don't. What? What then? What's happening to the flight then? What, this place has got enough secrets built into it to blow your mind. To be honest, Agate, I don't know how much more mind I have left to blow. Probably have more left than I do still. And all of this is all. I know it's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Tita, your grandfather's something else. I couldn't agree more. Thanks for waiting, guys. Sir. How did he say I already heard everything from Murdoch? Hard to believe what happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help him out. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you. Not at all. I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie, we're ready. Are we ready for liftoff? Yes. Alright, let's load up. We're off to Leyston Fortress. Please bring Professor Russell back home safely. Take care of Tita. So, no sweat. Let's go then. I'll be counting you braces. Hey, wait! Whoa, head rush. Dorothy? Oh, Chief. Were Estelle and crew aboard that last ship? That's right, how did you know? The girl tipped me, and there's big trouble brewing. If what my editors told me rings true, I wanted to let them know before they left. What kind of trouble? I should think how much worse the situation can get. Well, this is totally off the record, but it seems some members of the Royal Guardsmen in Grand Tower were just arrested for some treason. What? This is the container where you'll all be hiding. I hope all of your real close friends. It's going to be a tight squeeze for 4 people. Really? Well, it's big enough. It's only half as big inside as it would. Got to have cargo in there for some camouflage sake. Camouflage sake, sorry. Haha, think of yourselves like filling for a donut. That's not encouraging. We'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation. I'll get the job done. It'll get the job done, but I wouldn't want to take a vacation in there. Oh right, say man, you got any augment facilities here or anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things up. We have an onboard factory of sorts, you're welcome to make use of it. I'll go too, my augment could use a little tune-up after it's all it's been through. This way I get. Oh, alright. Waystone Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. You won't be too comfortable in that container, so you'll ought to get some rest while you can. Sure thing. Thank you. I want to see what Agate and Tito do. Meow. Okay, so nothing there. Oh, go further up. There we go. Very well then. Let's see your combat woman. I'll just run a quick diagnostics on it. This isn't. Wow, you just light up. Just light all up around some new gadget. Okay. Okay. Raymond, we're being swept northeast. You son of a hurry up and get back on course. Every minute you play around is putting Professor Russell in greater danger. Just shut it, old timer. I can't concentrate with you barking in my ear like that. No. So I'm meant to rest then? Guess we can rest on like a chair or something. Spoke to them. There we go. Go back outside. Wow, look how high up we are. It's been a really long time since I was on an airship. No kidding, we didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on Sky Bandit airship. Not that this even really compares to an exponentially more dangerous situation. Now then we were at that point. Need to stay alert. There's no telling what might happen. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea of something like this happening in the build-up. Feels like the start of something really big. My thoughts exactly. The Sky Bandits and those men in the black that were manipulating the Mayor of Ruin behind the scenes. If we can learn more about them, we might be able to get a solid lead. Not to mention why Dad disappeared like that. Yeah. Well, while we're saving the Professor, we can look around for clues. Oof. Okay, this ought to do it. The metal part of the slot connectors got loose. Anyone ever tell you you're a busybody? If I wanted mods that simple, I could do them myself. But hey, thanks. Haha, you're welcome. Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? I wouldn't feel all yucky. Yeah, I'm fine. You really don't have to worry. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time to back out, if you still want to. Don't get me wrong, I ain't telling you not to come. Just, aren't you scared? Huh? Even though we're doing this for the old man, we'll still break into a military base. Most kids would piss themselves at the idea of doing something this major. So how come you're all carefree about it? Well, I'm really scared out of my mind, but I have Joshua and Estelle with me, and you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier, so I don't have to think about how scared I am. Maybe that's a little stupid. A little. Try incredible. Anyway, worrying is just a waste of time. Hehe, sorry. Can I ask you something? Where'd this come from? I was just wondering, who's Misha? How do you know that name? You called me that when you were poisoned. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, it's nothing I'm ashamed of. Misha's my kid sister. Oh wow, you're a big brother. How old is she? Older than me? Well, sort of. I guess she'd be around your age. I guess you haven't seen her in a long time. Work keeps me busy. I only go home about once a year. Oh, poor Misha. What's that supposed to mean? I just think that if I had a big brother, I'd want to be with him all the time. I bet she feels the same way. Really? Well, you might be right. If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. Huh? We'll land at Leiston Fortress soon. All braces to the cargo hold. Looks like it's time. Oh, here you are. Hi, Estelle. Didn't you hear the announcement? We'll be arriving soon. Yeah, and we're all done getting ready. Did you get everything you need, sweetie? Yep, you betcha. I even tested the timing. I think I should be able to handle the biosensors, so leave that to me. Well, no, that's encouraging. We're counting on you, Tita. Right. Why don't we head down to the cargo hold? Now let's go down. Good, you're here. Looks like you've got everything set up. I'm all done with disguising the container. You just open it up, all you'll see are these plates that are used for fixing chip holes. There's another door on this side and you can't tell if it's there when it's closed. Hey, that's pretty cool. This ought to fool the biosensor and allow us to sneak in. So all that's left is for you to pile in. Are you folks ready for this? Of course we are. I was born ready. Okay then, we'll need to get in one at a time. Once you're all inside, I'll close the hidden door. Understood, I'll go first. Man, this is cramped. If you don't get in there exactly right... Estelle, are you okay? I'm fine. There we go. Turn your head this way. Okay. Oh, Joshua, I don't know about holding this pose. We've just got to deal with it. Otherwise we'll never get all four of us in here. Right. Yeah, we have to do this. Next up is Tita. I'll get you on the back. We should all fit if we do it that way. Okay, in I go. Oof, sorry Estelle. Ah, Tita, you're all warm and snuggly. You even smell kind of sweet like fresh milk. Hey, don't hug so tight. Kinda can't breathe. It's not that bad, is it? My what squishable cheeks you have. Estelle, quit playing around. I love Estelle, it's just that. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Hey kids, make up a room. Oof. There. Is it too cramped? No, I'm okay. I can hold out. Don't be stubborn. If it's too uncomfortable, just say so. Okay. Okay, man. I think we're set. Gotcha. I'll close the door. Oh, my turn. I'll make sure we unload this container ASAP after we land. From there, it's all on you. Just be patient and stay calm. Good luck, kids. Oh, there's a save point there already. Major Sid, I'm here as per your request. Hello, Chief Gustav. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. That said, however, I'm impressed I wasn't expecting you to get here so soon. The Royal Military is one of the best customers. You folks are always a priority. Not to mention the order sounded pretty urgent. The order finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Did something happen? Oh, nothing significant, just your usual military matters. Ah yes, I heard about the attack on the Central Labs. I've recently come into possession of a clue which may help us wrap up this matter within as little as a few days. Oh, that's excellent news. Professor Russell is one of the greatest inspirations and benefactors. I hope you haven't been injured. No, you can relax on that score. Oh, how can you be so sure? Seems the abductors are demanding a ransom for the Professor's safe return. That would suggest that he's unharmed, so I don't think that's a concern. I see. Well, it looks like the Royal Army forces have this well under control. So are you planning to do another container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. Alright, Grunt, get to work. Roger that, sir. Picking up an anomaly in the sensors. Looks like it's alive, whatever it is. What? What is this, maintenance chief? Hey now, I have no idea. Sure your equipment is working with it? Of course it is. It's a central lab-made biosensor. Well, if you say so. It's probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over, is it? Regulations are regulations. Surround that container, then. Alright, open it up. It's a cat. Huh? Oh, it's just Antoine. When did you sneak off, huh? Okay, so what's with the cat? His name's Antoine. He lives at the Central Labs. I guess he sneaked onto the Leibniz. He certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Yeah. Well, I suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. Hey you, if you like it here, you're welcome to stay for a while. Hey now, don't try to tempt him. I think I'm getting a cold shoulder. Haha, too bad. Still, that biosensor is a pretty impressive piece of work. If not for it, Antoine would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is of Central Lab made. Alright man, check the other containers. Yes sir. Appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow so you can return to the barracks for now. Pardon me sir? Major, sorry. But how long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? That's right. We're army, sir. Why do we have to associate with them? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at, but it is not the place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is a must at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I feel guilty. Major, I have intel to report. Captain Melfior has come and wishes to speak to you, sir. See very well. Because I'll have to see what the little vixen has to say. Phew. I can't feel my legs anymore. You okay, Tita? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head is all. But I'm glad we got the equipment to work. Yeah, nice job. It was a tight situation. You literally put your step to it. Thank you, Agate. But Antoine showing up like that really spooked me. Yeah, he was right in the next container over. I thought he would be discovered for sure. I think the chief put him in there on purpose. That false alarm got the soldiers to relax. He kept a cool head though. That does sound like something the chief would do. Definitely man not to mess with. Now, we ought to get moving. Okay, so we're at the landing pad. We've got the main gate. Watchtowers up here. Got you. We need a plan or else we'll never find the professor. So Stal, check the map and tell which way we should go. Huh? Why are you asking me? Caught a test of how observant you are. Times are short, so let's have the answer. I actually don't know, you know. I feel like no matter what answer here, it could be wrong either way. My first thought would be Watchtower. Go to the Watchtower and you can have a look through and see everything that's going on. But that could also be wrong. I need to have a good think about this. So, probably won't say Watchtower. Go on the Watchtower, you can have a look around. But barracks to southwest, barracks is down there. What should we go with? What should we go with? So the barracks is not a soldier. He wouldn't be in there unless he was being detected. Command centre, wouldn't think he would be. The watchtower was my first guess because you go up there, you can see everywhere and have a look around. Main gate, why did you get into the main gate? Research wing. Well, call me impressed. He's a researcher, isn't he? So makes sense. Ha, just leave it to me. Great job, kid, but don't get too cocky. What's your take, Joshua? I agree with her. Since it's a standalone facility, it's probably the best place to make use of the professor's talents. I think you're right. We don't have much time, so let's go check it out. Agate, do we have an exit strategy? You're right. The lake on the other side of the airship port has a wharf. Once we get to the old man, we can steal a boat from there. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go check out the research area. You stay close, Tita. Okay. Let's just heal up then. Now let's have a look around first. Gotta check everywhere, haven't we? Right, can't change camera view. Right. There's a doggy there. Oh, I know them. Oh yeah, they're there. Ha, so they are here. The airship from the tower. I thought that must be the military. They look nothing like that. They look nothing like those regular soldiers do. They're probably a special force here to practice covert ops. It's no wonder there's no wonder that they are so tough. So my grandpa's in there. It's like looking more and more likely. But if we try to take them on here, we're going to have a rough time on our feet. You're right. If it causes a disturbance, we get someone by the soldiers inside. Isn't there some way we can get inside without getting spotted? Hey, can't we get in from here? No, there's 9 bars over the windows. If we make any noise, this is going to get even tougher. Oh, jackpot. Huh? I can't thank you enough, Professor Russell. Your work in finding a means of controlling this gospel is a great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. I should have thought that you were behind all this. Colonel Richard, Chief of Intelligence. Hard to believe you once served under Cassius. Ah yes, you and he were friends, if my memory serves correctly. We've been looking for him, actually, although we've yet to pin down his exact location. If you have some idea of where the base of search, I'd be happy to have that information. I don't know. Not that I'll tell you if I did. Haha. Well, no matter. If perchance the gospel were to have been delivered into his hands, then I'm afraid it would have been presented a problem. However, even if he were to show his face now, he would have no means of stopping it this current. The Black Government or the Gospel, as you call it. I just want to know what you plan to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know where you even acquired something that we saw. I imagine my source would rather their identity be kept a secret. Our intentions, well, they will become with evidence very soon. At the time, Professor, I'll be happy to release you. All I ask is that you wait. And you're going to just let a witness to your crimes go through? Assume then that you intend to do something on a grand scale. Haha, and leave the particulars up to your fertile imagination. That said, come the dawn when everything is realised, you will assist in our research. This invention will build riches like none ever before seen. Not interested. Please, Professor, allow him to finish before you give your answer. It would truly be a pity if she were to come into some peril if you were unable to help her. You'd threaten her to get to me? Talk, Captain Amalthea. Looks like your renowned powers of persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Haha, pardon me then. One might say that she has a unique sense of humour. I don't want any misunderstandings between us, but you must understand that we are only soldiers. You have my word that no civilians will be involved, save for you, of course. So you're going to do this out of some twisted sense of patriotism. In there's black orbit that can shut down orbital power. I see. So that's your plan, Nick, is it? Pardon me? Hello, Lieutenant. The Colonel is presently in a meeting. He wants no interruptions. No, it's alright. Give me your report, Lieutenant. There's been activity in Grand Cell. The White Wings were caught in the net, just as you planned. My goodness. Ha, check and rate. Now, Professor, if you'll please excuse me. Major Sid, see to the Professor and make sure he's comfortable. Yes, sir. Is there anything you need, Professor? I'll get you set up with any of the standard amenities. I'm fine. I used to believe that you were different from the others, that you were a good, upstanding man. Apparently I greatly overestimated you. My apologies, but you've been abducted by rebels, you see. Rebels against the Queen, nameless, unknown rebels. Stress that fact and I might even let you write a letter to your granddaughter. Get out of my sight. As you wish. So Colonel Richard was the man behind all of this trouble. Plus it looks like he wants to find my dad. Yeah, I will know what that's all about. And who was that masked man? Of course that bastard would show up now. And there he goes. Is he going to sense us there? Yeah, grand plans, but what will come of them? I think he sensed us. That's, what's his name now? Lowe? Is it Lowe? I think it is. L-E-O-W-E? Lowe? I think it is. I think he just portrays himself to be a lieutenant, but he's actually one of the enforcers. We don't know. But why is Corso? Why is he a minister? There we go, sorted it out now. Now things have gotten interesting. I really wanted to set up a school with him, but I've got a job to do and that takes precedence. Since the windows are no-go, we'll have to take out the guards. Let's make this quick and clean. Right. Joshua, hey, you listening? Estelle, are you okay? Hey, snap out of it, it's not like you to freeze up. Sorry, just spaced out. Are you sure you're feeling okay? Fine, it's no big deal. We have to take out the guards by the entrance, right? Yep, so let's get a move on. I really wanted to be a part of the Grand Cell operation, but no, I'm left here guarding an old man. Grumble, sorry. We do so much for the kingdom and for our dream, all in the Colonel's name. Such is the life of an intelligence division special ops, I suppose. We're the Colonel's hands and eyes. If you ask me, you're the Colonel's ass. What? It can't be. I get across now. You're too damn slow. I'm going just normal attack these, I think that'll work. There we go, just normal tackle the crap out of them. Sucks to be you. It's no fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool of them, huh? It's no good to carry a grudge, you know. Now it's a race against time. We have to get the Professor out as quickly as possible. Right. So you're back. Enough, I told you I don't want any... Grandpa. Tita, must be dreaming. Grandpa. Thank goodness you're okay. Well, this isn't a dream, and you are. Hey Professor, you don't look like you're feeling so hot. In fact, the Chief Murdoch asked us to come and get you out of here. I'm impressed you actually sneaked in here. So much like your father, not a lick of common sense between the two of you. Hey old man, sorry to interrupt your little vacation, but we need you to get ready for a jailbreak. We didn't have a lot of time. Who are you? Who are you? Came from the wrong side of the barn. I can tell that at least you have a head like a chicken. Say that again, you geezer. That's one, Professor. Grandpa, you shouldn't say mean things like that. Mr. Agate is a senior bracer over Stella Joshua. Well now, I have no idea. What do you think of you? I think I've heard Cassius mention your name before. Something about a bad seed who was always sulking about one thing or another, I believe. I'm about this far from wringing your neck, old man. Now, calm down. Professor, we'll have to save the explanations for later. For now, we need to get out of here. Is there anything you want to bring with you? Can we carry the cable unit? If we leave it behind, I know that these fools will just misuse it again. Understood. Obtained orbital calculator. I've been using that in my research to find a means of controlling the black orbital. I wasn't able to say in its physical composition, but I did have some successes with the control method, which means that these fools will be able to cause the phenomenon to reoccur whenever they want. Oh. I'm sorry, Estelle and Joshua. I hate that it's been so grievously misused after you went to all the trouble of bringing it to me. Believe me, we understand. With Tita's safety on the line, I can't imagine any of us would have done any differently. Besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up in this to begin with. For the love of aliens, we don't have much time for you to give speeches. If you're all set, then let's go. Let's just go. Get your asses in gear. Move as fast as the old man's slip disc will let you. Oh, very clever. I won't let any young man beat me yet, and I'm not about to start now. Come on, both of you. Right. Oh, just notice that Tita's close to being dead. I'll just fully heal everyone. Oh, you think we'll just let you escape? Yes. What's that? Guess the jig is up. It appears we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching then. Platoons 1 through 4 will go to the airship port and docks and establish a blockade. 5, 6 and 7 will search the barracks, watch tower and research facilities respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to the headquarters. That is all. Move out. Yes, sir. He's a capable commander from the look of it. Crap, here come the soldiers. Looks like they're putting a squeeze on the airship port and the docks. The Major knows what he's doing. Ha! What else would you expect from the CEO of a fort defence regiment? What should we do? Where do we go? Well, leaving by the docks is going to be tricky. We need to avoid the guards and find another way out. I can't remember if you can go through. You've locked up everywhere, pretty much airtight, isn't it now at the moment? Yes. Aha! There's Gilbert. Hey, don't you think it's awfully noisy outside? Sounds to me like someone's breaking in. Say what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in until we break out. Nobody. Easy, bro. You know your simple little escape plan won't ever. This looks like the dungeon. Wow, it looks a lot bigger than the dungeon at the Hacking Gate. Huh? What? You guys are... You're those punks from before. Well then, long time no see. Okay, you guys are being held here. How have you been? Hey, we don't need your damn pity. The only thing you're good for is handling a pole for brains. Jeez, I was just trying to be quiet. If it'll make you feel better, insult me all you want. What? Don't try to play it cool. I'm assuming you know these folks. They're the Kapua Sky Bandits that they hijacked that airliner. Aha, I've heard stories about them. They use a very high-powered airship, don't they? I've heard it's of Imperial make, but I'm curious about the specs. Yeah, it's got a top speed of 23,000 cells per hour. I mean, why should I have to answer your questions? My, aren't we petty? Grandpa, I don't think this is the right time for asking about that kind of stuff. Now wait just one damn minute. Why are you braces here in the first place? Are you the cause of the siren? Oh sorry, we intruded. No fair. We're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out. That was a surprise. Come to think of it, those guys have some connection to the men in black, right? But they got arrested by the Colonel Richard, which means maybe the Colonel's trumping it up as one of his accomplishments. Maybe Mayor Delmore was used in a similar fashion. And yet I somehow just can't seem to muster up any sympathy for him. We're wasting time here. We've got to find another escape route. Also, I can't get back down there. Oh, fuck off, damn bastards. Hey, did you find them? No, I've searched back top to bottom. Same goes to the watchtower. All that left is headquarters. While we're there, we can report to the Major that we've gone over the place with a fine-tooth comb. Uh-oh, I think they're coming this way. Shit, and this is the blind alley too. Come on, this way. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think it said this way. There's no time. We don't want to be caught, do you? I don't think I misheard that. We don't have a choice. We might as well just give it a shot. Who the fuck is that? Come on, just down the corridor. Hey Joshua, do you recognise that voice? Yes, it sounds familiar. It's going to be is it going to be Major Sid? Quickly, get inside. Hey now, this room is... well, I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any other choice but to keep going. 40 minutes. That was spectacularly close. Knew it. Lucky. Just to be on the safe side. Got it. What are you planning? You are the CEO of Waystone Fortress. Don't Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the intelligence division, and the main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being in prison. General Morgan refused to obey him, and as such is currently in prison at Hacking Gate. That stubborn old man? This is getting serious, but how I figured things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get that fragile? Unfortunately, observance of a military reg has been breaking down ever since the end of the war, particularly since the top brass haven't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. I see. So he was able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to seize control, precisely. General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. That's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't the Supreme Commander of the Army wrestle with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Swartz too? The attack on the Central Factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence, as I understand it. Diary-freeze pictures. That just doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up. The grandpa was kidnapped. Agate was always killed. Couldn't just go around blaming people for something like that. We don't know what to tell you. He never disobeyed a direct order from the superior officer, but since I never voiced my objection, the fault still lies on me. Why is it so sinister? And this will not make up for all I have done, but I was hoping it would go somewhere to atone you for my actions. You've had a tough time of it, ain't you? Of all that you've said is true, then I suppose I can forgive and forget. I've been prepared to brain you with a wrench and soften up that hard-head pity. I'm sorry, Grandpa. It was a joke, dear. Okay, I've got everything, but what are we planning to do now? Are you planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room. Through this room? How? I get it, there's a secret passageway or something, right? Haha, very astute boy. makes sense for a military control room. Not bad at all. This emergency escape hatch leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it and escape. Legally, even my Italian civilians about to get net me 10 years in prison. But even if military regulations won't forgive me, I think AJ probably will. Major. Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first then. Your man, then Tita. This time, Joshua, I want you to watch our backs. Got it. Roger that. Farewell, Major. Well, thank you very much. Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major. We're in your debt. You don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting that since the moment I first saw you. What? You mean when we met at the front gate? Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not? Colonel Cassius, me and my dad really had a rank that high. Richie may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat Arabonia in the war 10 years ago. Being as his children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came to help the professor. Really? He never said anything about being any kind of military hero. Are you okay, Major? The intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. The last likely place for them to be is Central HQ, sir. Your orders? Acknowledged. I'm right there. So put the facility on high alert. Come on, you need to go. Okay. Excuse us then. That scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with the slide? It's like some kind of secret sewage way. Come on, let's catch up. Okay, there's the boat. Ah, you're here. This way. You're late. Who took you? Sorry, we just got into a conversation about my dad. Sorry for the hold up. You can go ahead and take off. Alright, hang on your hats. You've got no hats. Only Tita does. Phew, we managed to make it out. Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Major said maybe keeping them busy, but if we waste any time here, we're probably going to have to deal with a pursuit force. We've got to get the professor somewhere safe or else. Estelle, Joshua? Oh, it's okay, no need to worry. Plans will be here to protect both of you. No, you two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? The intelligence vision knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man. But they've got no idea you two are involved unless all Sid blabs. I'm getting out of here and taking them with me. We'll lay low for a while somewhere safe. Agate, I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about them taking hostages to force cooperation, it makes the most sense for us both to get out of here. Grandpa, whoa, wait just a damn minute. How can you ask us to turn our backs on you just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers. We could never agree to that. Right, Joshua? Actually, I agree with Agate's assessment. What? According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people that are together, the greater the chance of detection, which means that Agate will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. Understand how you must feel, but for now, we really need to do what Agate says. But nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now, I need you to be a good girl and withdraw. Wait, I get your idea and theory. Estelle, you don't agree, and I can see it written all over your face. So how about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself, given the circumstances. Huh? First, I want you to go to Grand Cell. Then you will speak with Her Majesty Queen Alicia in Grand Cell Castle. And what's what? What's this all about? The aforementioned Black Ornament, it originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hand. He referred to it as the Gospel. Gospel, as in religious teachings. Ha, there's certainly an ominous sounding name. Apparently this gospel was taken from the intelligence division, but by whom I couldn't say. After that, I'd wager that it was probably sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. However, intelligence caught wind of our little blackout from before. They must have realised that the Black Ornament was involved, and here in Zace, I suspect that was their true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this gospel. Really? I see, that explains a lot. Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed of this at once. You mean the shutdown of orbital power? No, perhaps if it was used, anything more I say would be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than with my own escape. I swear, when you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you allow us, we'll accept your request. I appreciate it. Estelle, Joshua, we've got to part ways for a little bit, Tita. I'm sorry, I'd hoped that we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologise. You've just helped me out so much, and you've treated me like a little sister. Right, Tita. Thanks for helping my grandpa, and thank you for being my friend. I love you both. I love you too, sweetie. I wish we could take you with us. Thank you so much. Parting is such a sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you can save the tears for when we see each other again, you know? You can be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways too. A lot's happened, but you've taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agate. Don't call me that, it creeps me out. Look who's embarrassed. Bah, you really are your father's daughter. Hey Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that. Not that it's any of your business. Just leave it to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the Professor. I will. Alright then, let's get a move on. Farewell, children of Cassius. Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita. ADS be with you. Be careful out there. And we've just finished chapter 3. What a time to end this episode. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and in the next episode I'm pretty sure we'll be making our way over to Grand Cell. Thanks again. Subscribe, like, comment. Peace out. Bye.